In the beginning of part 13, we see that manager Min came to meet Se-jae again because he wants Se-jae to forgive him. Then Se-jae also forgives him because last time also manager Min had helped Se-jae by publishing the article, and then now he further said, "You should keep an eye on Mr. Cho." So then manager Min agrees to this. After which, now we see Taeyong, who is asking his dad in the morning, "What happened between you and Se-jae? What is the fight between you two?" But he still does not tell anything to Taeyong. But when Taeyong comes to meet Mr. Cho after getting free from his work in the evening, then he hears the conversation of his dad and Mr. Cho, where both were discussing everything being upset with Se-jae, and they were also fighting with each other. So from the conversation between these two, finally, Taeyong also comes to know that these two had killed Kim's mother. They had left her to die on the road after causing an accident, due to which Taeyong got a big shock. Taeyong also hears that now these two are planning to kill Se-jae. In the next scene, we see that Gyuri, Kim, and Kong are all very happy because they are finally being called on the TV show for performance. Then the scene got cut, and now we are shown all of them getting ready and going for the TV show, where all of them promise that they will give their best. Miss Young also came well prepared because she is their manager. Then we are shown the interview of Taeyang's band. Here, Se-jae's band's performance is also going to perform today. Taeyong was looking very upset, so his focus was not even on the interview. Then when Se-jae's band came on stage to perform, Taeyong was shocked to see all of them there. Then his eyes went to the wire, which was having a problem, and then he also started remembering all the things that how the plan was being made to kill Se-jae. So what was to happen? Then Taeyong understood that there is definitely current in the mic. So now before Se-jae could catch the mic, Taeyong came running to Se-jae and took him away from the mic. But in the meantime, he slightly collided with the mic, due to which he fainted right there. Everyone was very shocked. What is all this happening? How did Taeyong faint? But Se-jae had understood everything, that there was current in the mic, and Taeyong has saved my life. Se-jae also sees Mr. Kong at that place. So it was confirmed that all this was done by Mr. Cho. On the other side, both of them are waiting to hear the news of Se-jae's death. But Kong tells the whole scene. Se-jae has been saved, but Taeyong is injured because he came in between. Hearing this, Taeyang's father was shocked. "Is my son injured?" So he runs to the hospital and starts crying badly for Taeyong. What has happened? Se-jae and Kim were also there. And Taeyong had not regained consciousness, yet that means his treatment was going on. The scene changed, and now we were shown that Se-jae informs the police. "You should start the investigation of that place where Taeyang's accident happened." The officer said, "Yes, I have also heard the news. But all that happened by coincidence, right?" Then Se-jae tells that, "No, all that was a plan to kill me. Please start the investigation quickly, because this case is related to Kim's mom's case. And I am 100% sure that Mr. Cho has done all this." So then the officer agreed to this. On the other hand, Gina comes to her dad and asks, "Dad, what is happening? Are you getting all this done? What was the fault of poor Taeyong in this?" Then Mr. Cho said to Gina, "Just support me for the last time. I will set everything right. I will not let Cho Entertainment get ruined." Then Gina agrees to take her father's side. In the next scene, Kong is running away from Korea because Mr. Cho has also told him to disappear. But manager Min does not let Kong go anywhere and says, "I will try my best to stop you," for Se-jae. On the other hand, investigation is going on. But the police are not getting any proof against Mr. Cho. While on the other side, a fight starts between Mr. Kong and manager Min, and finally manager Min catches Mr. Kong and tells Se-jae, "I have stopped Mr. Kong." In the next scene, it is shown that whatever treatment was going on for Taeyong, it is all completed. But Taeyong had not regained consciousness yet. Taeyang's father started getting worried. Why Taeyong was not regaining consciousness even after the condition was under control? Then when he came out, he found out that Kim was still sitting outside for Taeyong. So he tells Kim, "Maybe my son is waiting for you. Please go and talk to Taeyong." Kim quickly comes inside. And first she cried a lot seeing Taeyong in such a condition. Then she started thanking him for saving Se-jae, and then she started saying many more emotional things, that Taeyong is special for her. Hearing all this, tears started coming in Taeyang's eyes, but he still did not get up. So when Kim came out, then Taeyang's father tells Kim to leave from here. And this was the first time he was talking to Kim comfortably. When Kim started leaving, then Mr. Cho also came here, who at first got very scared of Kim. After Kim, leaves, they take a breath of relief. Now we see both of them talking outside where Mr. Cho tells everyone that the condition is under control. I have also told Kong to leave Korea, and by now he must have left. But then Taeyang's father punched Mr. Cho very hard because at this time he is most worried about his son's life. Mr. Cho was shocked after getting punched, and he said, "Keep your mouth shut." After that, when he came back to his son, he came to know that he is not in the room. So he started shouting loudly, "Where did Taeyang go?" How no one came to know anything about this. And then when he came out searching for Taeyang and started asking his driver about Taeyang, then the driver told that he had seen Taeyang carrying flowers. So then he understood where his son must have gone. In the next scene, we see the scene of Kim's house where everyone was very worried because even after investigation, no proof was found against Mr. Cho. Then Miss Young remembered that she had seen a person from Cho Entertainment at the showplace before the accident, and because of his handsomeness, she had also clicked his photo. So then all of them were shocked because this is a big proof, so they quickly tell Se-jae about this. On the other hand, Mr. Cho is very scared and is just reading the articles of Taeyang's accident when Gina gives him the bad news that the police has arrested Mr. Kong. So then Mr. Cho started panicking badly because he knows that the police will come to take him very soon. So then he quickly puts his mobile in the microwave and blasts it so that no one can get any proof against him. After a while, the police also arrives here, whose tremendous team caught Mr. Cho and took him with them. The scene was cut, and now we are shown that Taeyang's father has come to his wife's grave, where he sees flowers and Taeyang's coat, seeing which he understands that Taeyang is somewhere around here. And then when he comes to the hills to search for Taeyang, then he finally finds Taeyang, who is about to commit suicide. So seeing this scene, Taeyang's father gets scared, and he starts requesting Taeyang a lot to please come back. But Taeyang does not agree because he cannot believe at all that the girl he has liked for so long and her mother was left to die on the road by her father, and now her dad was going to kill Se-jae too. So now, after knowing all this truth, Taeyang does not feel like living at all. But when his father cries a lot, then Taeyang says, "I will forgive you on one condition, that if you confess your crime in front of the whole world, then if you do this, then I will never leave your side." The father cried a lot at first, and now since he has no other way to stop his son from committing suicide, so he finally agrees. Now we see the scene of the police station, where before going there, Se-jae tells Kim to prepare. And now when they came inside, Mr. Cho, Gina, and Mr. Kong were all there. All the proofs are in front of him. And now Kong just had to accept that whatever he did it on the instructions of Mr. Cho and Taeyang's father. But he denies it by saying, Se-jae had asked me to bring Current in the mic so that he could trap Mr. Cho in this case and complete his revenge because he had thrown Se-jae out of the company, due to which he hated Mr. Cho. Se-jae was shocked and started shouting, "What nonsense are you saying?" Then Gina also came in between and said, "All this is true because he often threatened my dad. Also, he had broken dad's car, and the girl who is with him is also involved with him. Therefore, both of them should be put in jail." Se-jae starts fighting with Gina, and a lot of noise had been created. But Mr. Cho started getting happy because he was saved. But then Taeyang's father came and said, "All these things are lies. Rather, the truth is that I and Mr. Cho had told Mr. Kong to bring Current in Se-jae's mic so that he could die." Mr. Cho starts shouting badly, "What nonsense are you talking about? Come to your senses." Then Taeyang's father also tells everyone about the case of Kim's mom. "We wanted to kill Se-jae because when Kim's mom's car was damaged by us in the accident, that night we left her to die on the road, while she was alive at that time, and Se-jae also saw all this. That's why we were killing Se-jae, so that our crime could be hidden." Everyone gets shocked after hearing this. So Kim says, "What are you saying?" And then now he sits down and starts apologizing to Kim. Kim, who had no idea about these things, meaning she only knew about Se-jae's case, and not that this case is also related to her mom's case. So she tells Taeyang's father, "I don't want your forgiveness, but I want my mom back." And then she started crying badly, knowing the truth that how her mom was left to die on the road while she was alive and was calling for help. The scene cuts, and now we see Kim leaving. Then Se-jae stops her. Kim says, "You knew everything from the beginning that who is my mom's murderer, but you hid this truth from me and the people whom I used to respect and talk to as my family. They were responsible for my mom's death. I don't even want to see your face at this time." And then she left from here in anger. So then Se-jae felt very bad, and he thinks, maybe I should have really told Kim. That means I made a mistake by hiding all these things, whereas I did not want to trouble Kim, so I was keeping everything hidden. Well, now in the next scene, we see that all this is being told in the news, hearing which Miss Yang and Gyuri both are crying about how bad things happen with Kim's mom. And now, since all these things were known to Tae Yang's father's assistant, so he reveals everything. After the arrest of Tae Yang's father and Mr. Cho, he also tells everyone about the old lady whom Dr. Min Cheol killed due to his negligence. On the other hand, the Crown Band is also in shock because the company has been closed due to Mr. Cho's arrest. Along with this, the Crown Band's contract has also been terminated, and the rights of the song that Gina had stolen from Kim are also taken from them. Because now all know that that song was not the Crown Group or Gina but Kim's. Hearing all this news, these three are in shock because it was not their fault. So manager Min started encouraging these three. Now we see that Se-jae is very upset and just sits outside Kim's room because Kim does not come out of the room and just keeps crying all day thinking about her mother's death. Then one day Se-jae finds a note in Kim's room on which it is written that Kim is leaving this house to stay alone for some time and focus on her career. Because looking at Se-jae's eyes and seeing her aunt crying repeatedly, she keeps remembering her mother, due to which she will have to go away from everyone for some time. Then Se-jae quickly ran out and started looking for Kim everywhere, but he is unable to find her because Kim had left from here. After which, now in the next scene, we hear Gyuri's voice, which is telling that after Kim left, Se-jae also went to the military because he also had to stay alone for some time. Well, the scene cuts, and now we see the scene after 2 years, where today Kim has returned to Korea, and now she has also become very successful because she has sold her English songs in the US, which are going to be released very soon, and the ones which were released earlier had become super hit. Then when Kim leaves from here, then we are shown Taeyong, who has also returned to Korea after a long time. Here a girl gives chocolate to him for taking good care of all the patients. Actually, both of them were in the same team, and now Taeyong goes to different places and treats people for free. Apart from that, she still has her dad's hospital. From the conversation, it seems that this girl likes Taeyong. So she left from there saying that she will meet again. Now we're shown the scene of Kim's house, where everyone welcomes Kim very well and congratulates her for the song becoming a hit. Then Kim thanks Gyuri for sending snacks to her. Then Gyuri tells, "But I never sent you any snacks." Then on hearing this, she understands that it means that it was Se-jae who used to send healthy snacks to Kim in the US every month. Then they all start discussing that no one has seen Se-jae for 2 years, whereas by now he must have returned from the military. On the other hand, we are shown Se-jae, who is living with his mom in his hometown. He is going to go back to Korea today. So mom does his hairstyle, and then both of them sit together and prepare snacks. Now it is shown that finally Se-jae has returned back, where he was looking at the same restaurant where he had come earlier with Kim. He gives the snacks to a girl because that girl wanted them, and when he was about to leave, that girl had recognized Se-jae, that he is superstar Se-jae. So she clicks Se-jae's photo and uploads it on Se-jae's fan page. After which, now we are shown Kim, who had also seen that photo. But then both Gyuri and Kong came to take him out. But when these three came to one place, Taeyong was already sitting there, and he was also surprised seeing these three, especially Kim. Taeyong is now feeling regret because his dad had left Kim's mom to die. That is why he wants to stay away from everyone. So when he left from here, Kim followed him and stopped Taeyong and told him, "My mom came in my dream, and she is not angry with you at all. Rather, she is thankful to you that you supported me in bad times. Whatever happened was done by your dad. So please don't blame yourself. I still respect you, and I also want to worry about you so that we both become friends again and stay in touch with each other." But Taeyeon does not give any answer. Rather, he quietly left from here. Now, the next morning, we are shown Se-jae outside Taeyang's house, who is leaving after hiding a pen drive. But then Taeyong sees him and asks, "What are you doing here? And by the way, how are you now?" "We are meeting after a long time." Se-jae hesitates at first. Then he tells that, "Yes, I am fine. I just came to give you this pen drive which has our old memories because I want you all to forget your sadness and become the same rock star Taeyong as before and my good friends." And then he leaves from here. When Taeyong comes home and looks at the pen drive, it has a lot of memories of how they all were very happy together when their band was complete. They all used to work hard and have fun, and were also very happy. So, remembering the old days, Taeyong gets emotional and decides that he will return to the music line. On the other hand, we are shown manager Min, who has now formed their own small music company in which they are making the ground band popular again. So Say-jae is very happy to see this. Then we are shown that Kong is talking to his super rich father and saying, I am going to introduce you to my girlfriend very soon because I want to marry her, and now my friend Kim has returned, so maybe we will continue our band too. So you give us full support with money. Then Gyuri came here, who was shocked. Why are you dressed up so well? Are you going somewhere? But first tell me, where did you get these clothes from? Have you taken them on rent? Tell me quickly, where are you going? Kong tells, today I will introduce you to my father. But still he does not tell Gyuri who his father is. That means he is very rich, whereas everyone considers him poor. Now Gyuri started playing with Kong and both of them were joking, and while playing they fell on each other and the moment had become quite romantic. When Miss Young came and understood the whole thing, she shouted at both of them very loudly because she had come to know about their love relationship today. So both of them ran away from here. Well, now we are shown Kim, who has come to see her university and is refreshing old memories when finally she sees Say-jae here, and he is also surprised after so long seeing his love Kim. Both of them had met each other for the first time at this place, and then both of them started asking about each other's well-being, and from the conversation it is known that now Kim is not angry with Say-jae, but he too missed Say-jae a lot in the US, like Say-jae. Kim is getting a call repeatedly, so Say-jae says you should attend it because it can be important. Then Kim said this call is not more important than you. Then she shows the same soft toy which Kim got from Say-jae's concert asking, do you remember it? Because you said that whoever you give this to will go on a date with her. So why don't we both go on a date now? Say-jae becomes very happy and emotional. So then he hugs Kim tightly and then gets emotional. He started telling how much he missed Kim. Kim said, I also missed you a lot, and then promises that now she will never leave Say-jae. She also apologizes to Say-jae, and then both of them kiss. Then the scene cuts, and now we see all of them together because they have once again formed their band and are very happy because they all have started becoming popular again. And this time they also have the full copyright of See You Later song and also the investment of Kong's father. So now there is no problem, rather the dream of all of them has been completed. And with this happy moment, this sweet drama has a happy ending. So how would you like this drama, and which was your favorite character? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for watching more dramas like this.